Traffic, traffic. It's a little tight. Swedish snus sold in America. Alright, so in today's vlog we're going to talk about my future car, my upcoming car, and what I'm thinking about getting. So if you watched yesterday's video, I mentioned this already, but the fact of the matter is that I'm keeping the Fusion for at least another 6 months, and what I have to do today is get new tires for this car, because the Continental tires that come stock on the Fusion, they suck. So I mentioned in yesterday's video as well that because they've been wearing too quickly and the car is under 24,000 miles, I'm actually getting new tires like prorated from Ford. They're actually paying for, I think, about 40% of them. So I'm going to get that done here first, and then we'll talk about what car I'm looking to replace the Fusion with. Worn out tire. Huh? Worn out tire. Slicks.
First car. That's all it was?
Hell yeah.
New tires then? Going to stay with slicks.
Car's pretty clean underneath.
Were you about last STI when you turned it?
No.
Take pressure. As an auto blogger, you should have a respectable automobile.
That's why I don't have an STI.
Huh?
That's why I don't have an STI.
But you're an auto blogger. You gotta have a cool shit to talk about. STIs are cool.
Thank you. You do all four at the same time? Yeah. Damn, son.
I don't know.
So over here is where all the magic's gonna happen, right? Yeah. Such an expert.
Yeah. I've done tires before.
You done tires before? Alright, at least I got some thread. Alright, so we got brand new tires on the car. It's the same crappy Continentals, but at least they're brand new, and you know, I get a good price for them. I won't be having the car for that much longer anyhow, so I don't really care. But right now we're gonna take it for a quick spin here because the tire pressure low light is on. All right, we're just gonna take it right up the street. And there it went. It's gone. All right, so regarding the car that I'm looking to get and replace the Ford Fusion with is, and I've mentioned this before, and I'm not 100% sure, but it is leaning towards that, and it is the Lincoln MKZ with the 3-liter twin turbo engine that is only available in the Lincolns currently. So it has 400 horsepower and 400 pound-feet of torque. I recently reviewed this car and I really liked it. So there's a couple specs that you can pick. I would most likely get a black label one, and you can pick certain themes for the interior. So I'm looking at getting the Chalet interior. There's also a Thoroughbred and one other theme that I can't remember the name of it, but you can kind of spec this car out. And you know, it'd be fun to maybe do a little extra to the car and modify it slightly. I mean, the Fusion and my truck, I've kept them completely stock. I haven't really done anything to them. But on the MKZ, I would like to get a tune and get some nice wheels. You can only get 19-inch for the MKZ. I would like to get, you know, at least 20-inch wheels and just keep it like a stylish modification to the car. Now, obviously, I've been keeping other brands in mind as well, but for me, regarding Lincoln, I still get good dealer pricing on them because they're owned by Ford. So my dream car is a car that I'm going to have to wait to get because honestly, I can't afford that car right now. But my absolute dream car would be a Mercedes C63 AMG Coupe. But as of now, that is not really a reality or a possibility. So I am looking at getting the MKZ. And I mean, if you spec them the way that I want them, they creep up towards $60,000. So, but with me getting that dealer pricing and so on, I think that it might work for me. And I love that new engine. I mean, it's so powerful, and I do want something that really moves. I mean, this Fusion that I have here with the 2-liter EcoBoost, it is, you know, I mean, for you guys out there who has it, I mean, it's not a sports car or anything. I mean, it's a good engine to be a 2-liter 4-cylinder. But when I drove the 2.7 EcoBoost Fusion Sport, I wasn't really that impressed, but the Lincoln MKZ definitely impressed me. So there you have it, sort of my plans of what I'm looking at doing here in the future. And as I mentioned in the previous video, it won't be happening right away. At least 6 months, but probably a little longer than that. And then I'll be looking into definitely replacing the Fusion here. But who knows, maybe certain things change up till the time that I'm actually going to be trading this car in, and maybe there's another car in the picture at that time. But let me know in the comment section what you guys think that I should get. It'd be interesting to hear what your opinion is, and you know, whatever's out there on the market. And also, I'll mention this real quick. I mean, I would love to have a rear-wheel drive car, more of a sports car, maybe like a Mustang or something completely different, maybe a BMW. But me living in the area where I live, in Pittsburgh, in Pennsylvania, we do get winters here, and it's not just that we get snow. It's a lot of hills, so I don't want to mess around with just having a strictly rear-wheel drive car, because in that case I would kind of have to buy 2 cars. I'd buy, you know, a rear-wheel drive car, and then also, you know, buy a beater. And I don't know, just where I'm at right now, I would probably prefer an all-wheel drive car, really nice one, a luxury one with, you know, all the features that I want and that I've gotten used to with the Fusion and then some. I do have the truck as well, but that's actually, my wife drives that on a daily basis. And you know, I can take it whenever I need to, but then she needs my car. So it needs to be a car that she can kind of, you know what I mean, be comfortable with if the weather is a little iffy. So I have those things to think about as well. But thanks so much for tuning into this video. I hope you liked it. Let me know what you think. And if this is your first time visiting the channel and you haven't already, please subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.